case you have not joined, I'm waiting for people to join the live so that I can start right away. I'm just gonna wait for like about 1 or 2 minutes. Hello, good morning. Thank you for joining. I'm waiting for others to join so that I can kick off right away. Today's session is a very, very mini session, and it's not going to take like so much of your time. I just basically want to teach this. It's been, it's just something that I I felt like, oh, I really needed to teach this and all of that. So it's almost 8 a.m. and I'm just going to wait for like a few more people to join, then I start. In case this is your first time seeing me, make sure that after this video, you actually be a part of my community. I'm so for content creators and creatives across all channels and all of that. So yeah, it's 8 a.m. and we are starting. So hello, welcome. In case you don't know me, my name is Dorcas Ojo. I'm a creative storyteller. I'm a content creator, a video producer, videographer, and also a video creator. And I am privileged, to be a person that is teaching you something of substance today. And I really hope that you learn a lot this morning. Firstly, I believe that if you're on this, live, I believe that you're either a content creator, a business owner, or you're a creative in whatever industry that you play in. And the truth of the matter is, you being a creative is not limited to only you taking a phone and dancing on Instagram. It goes way beyond all of that as a creative. So, okay. All right, so we are back. The live is back. All right, so as I was saying, as a creative in the industry, that you're a fashion designer, a business owner, a caterer, or a plumber, or a video producer, videographer, a dancer, as long as you are doing something, you're a creative. You being a creative is not limited only to content creators or people that create content on Instagram. It's part of it, but that's not what it's limited to. So whatever field, whatever industry you play in, you are a creative. Now I'm talking today about how to create things that create wealth. And I realize that a lot of people have a lot of ideas, they put out a lot of content, but they really do not know how to create wealth. Neither do they know how to create things that create wealth. So first of all, I'm going to use a content creator as an example. So as a content creator, now you remember what I said at the beginning, you being a content creator is not limited to just the fact that you post videos, you make videos and post on Instagram. That's not what it is. If you're in the fashion industry, you're also a content creator. Whatever role you play in, you're a content creator. So first of all, as a content creator, I'm using them as an example, although it cuts across every other sector. As a content creator, how do you create things that create wealth? As a creative, how do you create things that create wealth? First of all, one of the things I want you to know is the fact that, value is very important and value matters. Whatever would bring in money for you or will create wealth for you has to come through a substance, and that substance is value. If you do not have value to offer, you don't expect to make money. If you do not have value to offer, you don't expect to get returns or make earnings from whatever value you put out there. So value matters a lot. Secondly, I want you to know that creating things that create wealth means that you can literally create things that you don't always have to be present or always have to show up there forever. Now, what do I mean? I'm using the content creator as an example. How do you create things that create wealth? First of all, you create systems. How do you create system? I'm going to explain what system means. A system is a channel of production. Now, what does that mean? That means you are creating systems that will bring about, returns to you per time. And this per time can actually be forever. It can actually be for a lifetime. Now, as a content creator, you create content. I'm going to use a video content as an example. You create video content. You put out your video content. You don't just put your video content out there and say, oh, I'm done creating content. I've put out my video content. I've posted on social media. That's all. That's not how it works. Literally, that's not how it works. How do you move from just posting or just creating videos or whatever to now creating things that can create wealth? What do you do when you put those videos out there? You can repurpose your content. Now, this is where you start creating systems. This is where you start creating things that will bring returns and bring money. Now, I'm saying this specifically for beginners in content creation or beginners that just started out as creatives, because I know a lot of beginners, the struggle they face is, oh, I don't have money to continue, oh, this thing is not paying me yet, and all of that. I can tell you that there is a solution. Just keep on putting out value, but then that value has to be, it has to be turned into systems. Now, when you make that video and you put it out there, bear in mind that putting out your video out there, posting on social media will not automatically generate income for you. It's not automatically produce wealth for you. But there is a wise way to go about it. When you put out your video, that video can actually be turned into a writing material, which can serve as a digital product for sale. Now, let's say I put out a video where I'm talking to people about, how to help them in their helping them in their finances, how to scale their finances from point 0 to point 1. I can't. Okay, if you're with me, please just say, okay, I can see everybody's comments. Okay, thank you for commenting. If you're with me, just say hello in the comment section. If you're really learning something, just say hello in the comment section. Thank you very much. All right. So as I was saying, I will not just limit myself to just putting out a video alone and that's all and I go. No, I can turn that video into a writing material. That writing material can serve as a digital product. If I put out a video to help people in their finances, how to scale your finances from point 0 to point 100, right? I'm talking about it, I've posted it on social media. The next step I will do is to turn it into a writing material and actually convert it into an ebook for sale. And the good thing about converting things to a digital product like an ebook is the fact that it's going to serve you forever. That's a system. You've created a system. It's going to pay forever. Because I'm going to give an example for a platform like Seller. If you put out your digital product on Seller, your digital book on Seller, do you understand? You don't always need to be there 24/7, for you to be seeing, oh, how much am I getting? Automatically, as long as you set up your page, you've optimized your account on it, automatically you would actually, be getting returns, right? So now you've created a particular channel of production which serves as a system for you. Now you say, oh, I don't know how to write. How do I turn that video into a writing material? I don't even know how to write. See, let me tell you something. If you're in this age and generation, my dear, my sister, my brother, you don't have an excuse because there's AI, there's ChatGPT, there is, there are different, AI that you can use. So you literally don't even have an excuse. You say, oh, I don't even know how to, put those big English in my book. Don't say that. There is AI to help you fine-tune everything. So why do you want to stress yourself? So now that's one way of creating a system. So another way is you can be an educator. Now I'm speaking specifically to creatives and I'm telling you for free, even if you're a caterer, like you are literally a caterer, what you do is to post food content online. This will also serve you in your niche. You can be an educator. The good thing about being an educator, people that are educators on Udemy or, people that are educators on Udemy or Coursera, they are literally like human beings like you and I. They don't have to edit. They are educators that are actually serving them, forever. Like they're educators who put out content on those platforms that are serving them forever. Now you put out a video on social media here and there. How can you do it? You can also repurpose into you being an educator. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can sit down. Take that particular content that you've made. Okay, how can I repurpose this content? How can I take this content from, just explaining this part to explaining other parts? Modify it. make multiple videos about it, and kick it off on platforms like Udemy or Coursera. You become an educator and you put a price on it. Oh, buy my course at this price. When people used to tell me that they don't know how to make money, I really laugh, sincerely, because there are so many ways to make money. This generation of ours, this age that we are in, is one of the easiest age to make money, because there is a lot of information that you can utilize out there. It's not just about you excuse me, it's not just about you sitting down in your house and crying and being depressed. I don't know how to make money. No, there are a lot of ways to make money. You just need to put in the work. And as long as you can put in the work, you're good. And the good thing about creating things that create wealth is the fact that you do it once. And once you've done it once, it serves you for life. I mean, it serves you forever. So when you create those videos and you put it out there on channels like Udemy or channels like Skilllearn or channels like Coursera, when people buy your course, you're being paid for life. You don't have to be live. Those videos you see, they are recorded videos. They are not videos that they are always doing. No, they are recorded videos. They are actually recorded videos. So these two ways that I mentioned, turning your content into a digital product, or turning your content, or serving as an educator online, these are ways you can make money, and these are ways you can create things that create wealth. Now, mind you, I said to create things that create wealth, you create systems. What's a system? A system is a channel of production. Channels of production, are ways you multiply value. Do you understand? You're putting out value, yes. You are very good at what you do, but have you learned how to multiply that value? The truth of the matter is, money is a byproduct. Money itself is a byproduct, and when I say it's a byproduct, it means that it is the final product. Final returns of what you get from the value that you put out there. Now, there are so many other ways you can create things that create wealth, and we're going to be talking about it over time. And also, I already said that it's going to be a mini session, so I really wanted this to be a mini session. Don't worry, maybe one time or one day I might just have interactive question and answers, with people to just answer questions on my live as we progress. In case you've not joined my community, I have a video editing community, but it's not limited to video editors alone. It's set for every other person across all industry. I want to encourage you to join my video editing community. It's called Dear Starters. Make sure you join on WhatsApp or Telegram. I always send content to help people in their field, especially content creators. My heart really pants for content creators. And also, great news, I have a book that is going to be out very soon. Very, very soon, this book is going to be out. The name of this book is From Storytelling to Selling Stories: How to Move from Content to Cash. I can tell you for free, if you buy this book, hey God, this book is fully loaded because I poured my heart into it. It looks like I literally poured all my knowledge into it. You're literally picking my brains from this book. So this book is going to be out, and once it goes live, I think it's going to be on pre-order first. You get all the information and everything. Once it's on pre-order, just get it at the pre-order price before it goes at normal price. Just rush this book and share with your friends. On this note, I say thank you very much.